Hello everybody, my name is Tyshae, originally from California, moved here to Dallas, Texas, and this is my tiny home. So here we just walked right into the kitchen area. Okay, we have a full fridge here, which I love. Open up into the freezer, have all my good frozen veggies and everything, and plenty of space for all my fruits and vegetables. One of my favorite parts in regards to the storage in the kitchen here is I love how all my seasoning stuff are right here next to my oven. So all my good, nice herbs and everything here, and I have a full oven. So stove size to me, I believe that is perfect for me because I love to cook. So I love to have like all 4 burners going more than likely whenever I am cooking. And then for the oven as well, I mean, it's a full oven, so it opens up to pretty much a full cake if you want. So for me, it's just enough, you know, I'm having my nieces and my nephews here that visit as well. So I have like a lot of family that come like every other month. So the more I cook, the happier they are. So one of my favorite parts about the kitchen here is the accent window they put over the stove. It looks really, really pretty and very, I just call it very feminine is what I love it. Yeah. Then we come right over here to the quartz countertop, which I picked out. So sink wise, I have like a lot of big pots and pans. I do like a lot of crock pot cooking as well. So I like to let things soak. So the bigger the sink, the more space I have, and sometimes leave it up in there and it doesn't necessarily show. And all my drawers pull out here. So plenty of storage for everything. Keep all my fruits and my vegetables up here as well. I love to store my rice and beans on top of my countertops and everything, and more sweet potatoes and potatoes up top, and some of the art that a lot of my friends have done. And for me, I'm just a very affirmation type of person. So a lot of these words here speak to me daily, you know, as far as be strong, be positive, take chances, tiny house lifestyle, so to speak. What I really like about the kitchen are all the extra trimming that they have here along the windows. And that connects with the backdrop here too, with the excellent wood that they're knitting. So as far as like the wood texture, I just love that way it pops and it keeps everything nice and natural. Another cool feature about the house is the fan right here, and it oscillates back and forth. Another earth tone feature as well, pretty much stationary, but the moment that you cut it on, the way that it gets the air going in the house, I mean, I couldn't ask like a better vent besides the air conditioner and heater itself. I went tiny because I am a very minimalist, simple type of woman. And on top of that, I have been dreaming about this day since I was 12 years old. So my mom gave me a journal to start writing about how I wanted to, you know, look and how I wanted it to feel and stuff like that. And I gave it to Indigo River Tiny Homes, and they literally brought everything in that journal to life. I'm a massage therapist as well, so this is my workspace for doing Thai massages and a lot of spiritual energy work here. Writing, reading, pretty much relaxing in the loft area on this side. And then what I love about my favorite spot about this place in particular is the step stool that they put in here for me. So this piece right here goes up and down, which is pretty cool. Right here is where my one of my closets is, and it opens up into all of my big jackets. You know, since we're in a pretty cold season right now, this is where I keep all of my big jackets here. So plenty of storage, and I have 3 drawers here for like all my big sweatpants, jeans, sweaters. This is all the cold side of things. This is my Thai mat right here. A lot of the books that I apply to my clients whenever they do come through when it comes to their chakras. There's a lot of books that I have here for energy work and their overall understanding. My favorite salt lamp over there. And over here, this is my altar. So this is where I do like a lot of my meditation and just pretty much start my day and end my day at this place here. The favorite part is just this trim again, because I just love how everything kind of flows to the entire house. So we're here in the bathroom right now, and what I love is how much space I have to literally turn around either way it goes. I have like a lot of tall friends, and they're pretty wide, so the more comfortable they are, the happier I am. One of my favorite parts about the bathroom is the dual washer and dryer here on this side. Lots of storage over here as well. I'm going to put more shelves on this side for this extra storage in the near future here. Extra storage here as well. Another one of my favorite parts about the bathroom here is I have a full bathtub. And it's almost like a spa setting is what people call it, because I literally get to lay back without the extra weight on my neck whenever I do just want to have a nice soak after a long day of work. This area right here, I'm going to have eventually like a little bar setting, or bar stools really. So whenever I do have guests, it has a place to sit, eat, talk, chat, and I'll probably do some more reading right here as well. So I just call this the dining area that some people will have, but this is my mini dining area eventually. And then right off the mini dining area off the kitchen, you go right into the entertainment space is what I call it. So this is what I think is the most unique about my home, is that when it comes to the entertainment space, a lot of tiny homes don't have like a dip is what I call it, that goes into where their TV and everything is. And it keeps the floor plan nice and open. Everything isn't like as nice compact as it is. I'm not really a big TV person, but this is here whenever I have family and friends over that I want to watch TV eventually. But I just come down here, sit here and read. I might stretch a little bit to end my day. A lot of my workout equipment on this side, my fit ball, yoga mat, some weights, resistance bands and stuff like that. So, a lot of movement basically happens in this area. And I'm definitely a plant fanatic. If you haven't noticed yet, I have plants everywhere. I love air purifying plants. Lots of windows, a lot of natural light here. I want to keep everything as open and natural as possible. Everything is ideal, literally perfect as far as how Indigo River Tiny Homes built it for me within this area. I couldn't ask for more. I love it. I think that the materialistic lifestyles will hold a lot of people back from this lifestyle, because a lot of people have a lot of stuff. So you don't need a lot of stuff to live within this type of means. So I would say anything, just try to condense all the unnecessary gibberish that you don't need and throw it all away, because I guarantee you feel a lot lighter, once you do get into this lifestyle. All right, so right out of the living room, we're going to go into the bedroom loft here. But before we go there, I wanted to touch on the extra storage that's connected to the stairs, which I love. So this is where I keep all my extra dry fruit here. So all these drawers pull out just like this here, which I love. It's pretty simple. I keep all my extra boots and stuff down here. And this is where I keep all my extra water and more dry food as well on that side. And then one of my favorite parts besides, the bedroom here is the oak that they made for the stairs. This is really pretty, very earthy. And over time, it won't deteriorate like a lot of other wood do. So it's like a lot of, just quality and value that kind of comes into the material that they put into the house, which I love it. So we're in the bedroom and loft area. This is where I sleep and rest my head after my long days of serving people and massaging and training. Now, my very, very favorite part out of the entire house right now is my skylight. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this is the main thing that I was pretty much visualizing as 12 years old. So, it's pretty cool to kind of see the sunrise and the sunset, whenever you're going to sleep, to have the moon rock you to sleep and the sun wake you up. It's pretty dope. Have a queen size bed here. More bookshelves. I'm a really book fanatic. If you haven't noticed yet, so a lot more shelves here for my books and everything. More than enough storage. So one thing that I will say is I have more storage than I expected when it comes to my wardrobe. So I wasn't expecting to have this much, but I'm a girl, so that doesn't hurt. And they also made like another stepping stool here for me as well to kind of step up and get onto my bed when I hop on top. Right off the sleeping loft bedroom, it goes outside to my balcony here. So I call it New York style because you got to climb outside to get to it, kind of like in Brooklyn, however else you want to call it. I pretty much go out there every morning whenever I wake up. I do my yoga actually out here. And, to kind of just get my day going, really. And it's really, aside from the skylight, that's the other favorite spot too. I just love how you can see the entire community of Lake Dallas, within the village itself. All of my neighbors, they're really, really cool. Sometimes they come up here as well, just kind of chill with me, have our tea and our coffee sometime if they have the time to do it in the morning, so it's pretty dope. This is a quartz piece, and I just love how it illuminates, and it pretty much lights up the entire deck, which is pretty cool. So coming in from a late night of work, I kind of have something to keep me bright-eyed and everything, and it's really balancing too to kind of come into. And then another feature of the house that I love as well are my French doors here. Red is one of my favorite colors, which is why it's red. And then I also have my little barbecue smoker pit right here on the deck as well. So eventually I like to grill, cook a lot of things, roast a lot of veggies as well. So it's kind of cool to have that on the deck too. Here I'm going to have my garden set up here eventually. So I like all my mulch and stuff right now, pretty much getting the grounds ready for that. Grass pretty much already set, but within the next 2 weeks probably I'll have my garden and stuff ready over here to get that going, which is pretty dope. So I have like all my leafy greens and herbs, stuff like that growing, and I'll get that going pretty soon. Pretty excited. I plan on living tiny for the rest of my life. You know, the ultimate goal for me, I'll more than likely be in a village for the next 3 to 5 years. And I will eventually go off grid within 5 years for sure. I have some land now in Louisiana that I'll eventually move my home onto and be off grid. So I'm really excited about that. I'm a personal trainer and massage therapist. You can find me on Instagram at _myzone_. And you can find all my services there, from nutrition planning to massage therapy to personal training to life coaching. Everything you need. I'm a one-stop shop. And you probably will have the opportunity to come and have a massage inside my home. Who knows?